I've been antiquing since I can remember. I grew up with a single mom, so I was very close to my grandfather. I'd go antiquing with him all the time. About 6 years ago, I got very into tobbaciana, which is mid-century to early 1900 smoking memorabilia. I want to bring that back and bring it to the new generation of making these conversation pieces. Hi, I'm Sammy. We're at Biggie's Bodega. Biggie's Bodega is a vintage candy, specialty soda, and antique store. And the antiques I specialize in is tobbaciana and vintage board games. Right when you walk through our door, on your right is our little bar top area with 1930s ice cream parlor bar stools. And then next to that is our magazine, books, and kind of like oddity pamphlets. And then as you come into the store more, we have a massive case, about 8 feet long. It's an 1800s case that's full of all of our tobbaciana and our smoking oddities. And above that case is our 3 shelves of all vintage board games. But these board games are all fully intact. All of them have every single piece. Some have actually never been opened. Adjacent to all of that is our candy and soda section. True vintage candies, specialty sodas, and like weird sodas from around the world. And then our favorite is the Stuckey's rack. And Stuckey's has been around since 1939, and they started in Georgia. They're actually really famous for being in retro style gas stations, eating candy from our childhood, just make you feel nostalgic and comfortable, and just think back to a time when you were a kid and saw all these old candies, or your parents or your grandparents. As you come to the front of the store, you'll get to my favorite part of the store, which is our museum case, which is full of all of our oddities or rare pieces. So these pieces are my personal favorites in the store and really represent my taste in antiques and in tobbaciana and kind of the oddity side of it, as well as just the mid-century craftsmanship. I'm not really sure if I'll be willing to give these up. This one is called a Swing TV. It was made in Japan between 1950 and 1955. You'll find on a lot of tobbaciana that it says made in occupied Japan. This was after World War II when the UK went into Japan to re-kickstart their economy. So they had to really mark all their pieces in occupied Japan. And that was always between about 1948 to 1955-56. But this one, my Swing TV, it's probably one of my favorite pieces. You take a small little film, you put it on the front. This part's the lighter, and then here you use this little switch, the knob, and it lights up the film. This one's my favorite set, so I have about 50 full tobacco sets that ranging from trays with lighters, ashtrays, tobacco holders, lighters. This one's my favorite because this is Art Deco. It's full steel, and the sides here are enamel, and I just think it's so beautiful. Here is the removable tobacco case, which you lift it up and it's mirrored with mahogany wood on the inside. And then you have the 3 ashtrays that you pass around the table, all your friends. With one green one, which I thought was really silly, like that. And then the top part, which is really cool, is you take off the top and you pop it onto the bottom, and it's a 5th ashtray. Some of these date back to 1890s to 1880s. We've restored every single piece that's in this case, so hopefully we'll find these the perfect home and get them the recognition they deserve.